Pretty fast update. Alright, I'm starting my stream as well on my side.
Oh, yeah, to ask you. So I have the new computer up and running,
we
but
are live, just FYI. But go ahead.
oh, so I should start the scanline stream too. Wait, is this the microphone? Oh yeah, my mic. Whatever. All right, I'll just talk about it on stream. Hold on. I'll go. Let me start this. There we go.
Alright, I'm gonna put the announcement in. Do you want to do the announcement in Scanlines?
Yeah, I'll do that one.
Alright. Let's do. Just chatting here. There we go. If I start up the lobby, it'll close out by the time we're done with our review. So I'm not gonna start up the lobby yet, but I did get a warm up.
I was looking at it too. I was like, wow, this is kind of some cool stuff.
Oh, I was playing some Monster Hunter earlier.
Oh, awesome.
I just did one of the solo quests with the Hino and Minato accompanying me.
They said that there's new events or something that came out when I logged in. Halloween events.
Oh, cool. For World or for Rise?
Rise. When I logged in, it said, yeah, like check for the new Halloween events. I was like, okay.
Oh, that might be interesting. We'll do that. We'll see if Vance shows up, and we'll see if he wants to do that.
Retro chamber.
Anyway, for anyone watching, we are just getting set up here. So we will be just a moment.
Spaghettios.
And I'm scanning my amiibo as well. Sand's doing his thing. Because who doesn't like free demon drugs and armor skins and all that jazz? Yeah, so just looking at it, some of the stuff I'm excited about, and we can talk about. I think going forward, we'll probably just kind of briefly skim over some of the ones that are a little less interesting. And because we almost always like have more on our plate, even though it's a short time this time, it seems like we always have more on our plate than we have time to go through. So
True. It's very true. There's a lot of good stuff. I mean, RA does put out a lot of good stuff.
Oh yeah. So are you all set up? Should we start going or?
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna. I think there's something off with the mic. Let me just take a look at the properties here. Default.
All right, we got just chatting.
Yay! Everybody should be able to hear me. Yeah. Just share your screen and we could definitely get this started. Hey, what's up, Cosmic?
Oh yeah, sharing Discord. I thought I was sharing it. I guess I was sharing it earlier. Let's see here.
Ooh, I did get the ROM for Albert's Odyssey. I was looking at that. Looks interesting.
All right, you see it?
Yes, I do see it. I'm gonna
get Scanlines open a separate window here. I'm gonna get the multi-switch link going set up.
I increased his volume, Cosmic, so you should be able to hear him. So, old Baroness was talking, and we're legitimately good to go.
Blah 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 blah.
I don't say blah blah blah. Uh, oh my. Stay on the screen. All right, awesome. Legit. I will also bring up RA2. Retro achievement. Okay. We are good to go, everyone. So we're going to be doing our RA review tonight of Scanline Heroes. What's the source? Doom.
Alright, I'm gonna toss shoutouts from my channel to you to Scanlines, and from your channel, from Scanlines to my channel. Put up the multi-Twitch links. Hey Cosmic, welcome in, sir.
So I did hear from Twitch. I got an email about these multi-Twitch links or whatever because they do subscribe to Streamlabs. Apparently, there's some integration that they're going to be doing with chatting and everything in them. So they said that they're going to put chatting and stuff to enable it. Right now, they know that the chatting is an issue. They know that there's a bug. So they're going to be moving forward with that.
Oh, that's cool. So Twitch and multi-Twitch then are working together in some capacity.
Yes, you can watch it from the streams. You just can't chat, but they're going to integrate it to that. Like, let's say you and I are sharing the link together now. We would watch off of that, and both chats would come up in scan lines and in your channel as well.
Oh, that's very neat.
So I'm interested in this integration. So I mean, it should be, awesome to use and stuff. So I'm getting kind of hyped about that. Little
right.
nerdy.
No, it's fine. It's cool stuff. Welcome in, Foxy. It does look like the browser window's a little bit off kilter on your in your OBS there.
Oh, all right. There we go.
Yeah, I'm a
Should be
few
good to go.
seconds. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Hey, Foxy, what's going on? How are you doing tonight?
All right, so first one here. Like I said, we're gonna kind of skim over some of the less interesting ones. We'll just mention them in passing here. So here's one Wolf you might be interested in. It's Luxor Pharaoh's Challenge. So this is a casino game. So you get to play a bunch of probably like blackjack and poker, roulette. Oh boy, and the site's going slow. All right, well, while that's loading, I have no idea if how the set's on for that one, but there you go, gambling game. Tired and Lost in RPG. Sorry, Foxy. I hope it's a good Lost. I hope it's like you're finding your way through. You will find your way through eventually, and you'll have enjoyed the journey. Uh anyway. Next up is Gradius 3. So this is on arcade. So I think they probably already have Gradius 3 on some other platforms, and this is just covering one more port. I imagine it's probably got a lot of the same. Assuming things load. Here we go. This is loading now.
It is a bit slow tonight, yeah.
Pharaoh's Challenge. Oh, there's like chapters in this. Casual adventure, gamer adventure. Huh. Interesting. Okay, it might not be just a. Why don't we go ahead and check this one out? Luxor Pharaoh's Challenge. PS2 gameplay. I wasn't super interested in this one, but
looks good.
Huh.
Oh, I've seen games like this before.
Is it all this one game? Huh.
Yeah, Cosmic. I've seen games similar to this.
That's interesting. So it's basically like, I mean, kind of like Puyo Puyo or something where you're matching the colors, but then it's also like in this line, and you probably have to get all the balls before they reach. Huh. So that might be kind of fun. And it looks like the kind of styling on it actually reminds me of New Tetris on N64, which VCG and I have been playing.
Have you been having fun with that?
The new Tetris.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a bad game to like go back to for grinding. Oh, it's slowly grate on you some. I'm sorry, Foxy. Um, but yeah. Anyway, new Tetris is you have to you're kind of setting up like 4x4 blocks of things, and then once you do that, if you can then clear a line using one of those 4x4 blocks, you get extra lines cleared. And if you get a 4x4 block made of all the same kind of piece, like all L's or all boxes or all eye shapes, then it goes gold. If you get them with smaller pieces, it's silver. But if you clear out with a Tetris, one of these 4x4 blocks that are gold, you get like 60. It's worth 65 lines. And in that game, in the subset that we're working on, it's basically just grind out 600,000 lines, and you get the different wonders or whatever. And it's worth I think the what is it, like the 350,000 one and the 500,000 one. If you clear both of those, both are worth 100-point chivos. So it's not exactly the best bang for your buck in terms of time spent, but it's Tetris, and all you have to do is grind. It's not you don't have to do, you know, clear 20 lines at speed 19 or something.
I
Hey
think we've
Silver, hey
grinded
Wolfie.
enough games. Grinded enough games, and it shouldn't really be that much of a problem. Tetris is kind of fun though.
Yeah. Silver Schwung says that game sounds a bit like Super Puzzle Fighter. Luxor?
Oh,
Maybe. I haven't actually played Super Puzzle Fighter, but
I have. It's a good game. Solid game.
anywho. So that was Luxor, and then Gradius 3 we talked about. Soul Feast or Soul Feas. Anything but Soul Feces, I guess. This one's a Wolf
Sold the
Team game.
case. Soul Feast. Oh yeah, and then the other one to that is going to be Sold the Case, which is I guess it's the same game kind of. This is an excellent STG.
Mm. So STG is
Hard, but
yeah. I was gonna say, Wolf Team is kind of known for games that have like a lot of really interesting and well, I guess I wouldn't necessarily say they're the best art design, but they have like anime intros to things that are pretty detailed, and um, they have all the Valis games and things like that, and the actual games are kind of janky. So
mm,
I don't know if this is one of those as well. But I wouldn't have high hopes for this one being like super awesome. But it might be kind of interesting. I mean, it's a shoot 'em
it's
up.
fun. It's fun for what it is.
Yep.
I mean, it's
Uh,
not like it's not like groundbreaking or anything like that, but it's a decent shooter.
yeah. So Hive Sweeper, I'm gonna look into that a little bit more there because I'm not familiar with what that's about. Shanghai 2 is the sequel to the game we talked about. I think it was last week. I think last week Shanghai got a set, and it's basically just Mahjong Solitaire. Bigger blocks and load them up with bombs to. Oh, Shrong, you were talking. Okay, you were referencing the new Tetris. We were talking about the new Tetris, and we were talking about the new Tetris because we were talking about Luxor. Okay, just a little confusion there. Anyway, it's a interesting game. Um, where was I? So Shanghai last time we were talking about was Mahjong Solitaire. Pretty straightforward game. Koei no Doki Doki Penguin Land. Well, let's look at some of these other ones here. It's got Hive Sweeper on the PSP. It's a puzzle game.
When you said Hive Sweeper, I thought of the game that was on the original computers that we used to get, Minesweeper.
Yeah, Minesweeper's a good game. I wonder if this is similar. It actually looks pretty similar. Minesweeper, PSP,
It
Game
does.
Boy.
Let's see. Well, Retro Arch is taking Retro Cheaper is taking well.
Oh yeah, it's Minesweeper.
It is. Look at that.
It's Minesweeper with a B Theme. Would you give this game a B? uh,
What system? Oh, PSP.
yeah. Wolfie says he loathes Minesweeper. Yeah, it
B
is just
sweeper.
Minesweeper.
B sweeper.
Welcome in, Knocker. And welcome in, Drake. Yeah, way too many video games. Alright, so here's one from it's a Penguin game, and it's not Konami for once. Um looks
Oh.
kind of like a puzzle platformer. Just score and complete rounds. Never use undo. Interesting.
Oh, is this the Doki Doki Penguin? Yeah.
Yep. So, Beating Heart Penguin of Love. Or Penguin of Beating Heart Love, depending on how you
This
translate that.
this game kind of looks like a Ice Brothers esque type of game. Snow Brothers. You want to bring it up on YouTube? Let's see just the
Sure.
gameplay of it. He's got to get the. I guess you're smashing the egg down to her, and you give her the egg.
Broke the egg.
I don't want you to smash my egg.
Interesting. So maybe kind of like Solomon's Key or Fire Knight. Fun game, fun looking game. I might I'll toss that on my list.
Yeah, I'm gonna add it to play. I've never seen it before. Looks unique.
It's okay. I'm just not good at it. I
You
played way
played a
too much
lot
of.
of.
Yeah.
And Kazu's like, I played a lot of Minesweeper. Yeah, we all did. Minesweeper was a great game.
Do we do the super battles in Monster Hunter? I'm not familiar with what super battles are. We've been doing pretty much everything in Monster Hunter. The arena quests and challenges and things. Some of those have when we do Freedom Unite, some of the Chivos are based around that, so we will be doing those. Um, but yeah, I don't.
I lowered it, DW, a little bit on my side anyway.
When you play the louder, with the videos, it's louder than you. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I guess I don't have I didn't set my filters on that particular audio. I can bring that in a little bit.
Oh,
I'll do
there's
about half or
some good
so.
ones. There's some good ones in these.
Here we got another puzzle game from Bandai, Z Little, or 11 Little.
Eh.
Dance mode? Okay. I think we'll have to take a look at this one too. XI Little Wonder Swan. Gameplay.
No, I think you're right, Foxy.
Free ski, right? Or ski free. You guys remember that one? Oh wow, that's very loud.
No, I'm not. These games I'm not that big into.
This looks kind of bad. Like just the color choice kind of hurts my eyes.
Yeah, that's like a migraine waiting to happen right there.
Looks like you gotta match up the numbers somehow.
Yeah, let's move on to the next one. This one's...
Yeah.
This one's not... I don't know. I mean, it looks alright with the lightning coming down and everything, but, I mean, the colors are... You think... Oh, yeah.
I don't think I ever had Tetris on a Windows computer, but we did have some other stuff. We had
I had Mega Man X on a Windows computer. I think I still have the Mega Man X box in the game.
Alright, here we got Team Umizoomi.
Oh, yeah.
believe this is there was a game we looked at earlier that was Team Umizoomi and Dora. So I'm gonna guess that this is another edutainment game. It certainly looks like it. Educational mini games. Yeah, so probably pretty easy Chivos. Look at that unlock rate. Yeah, this is a meme badge. Enjoy, guys. If you're just looking for badges and easy points.
Hey, Mumizumi.
Next up we got a Puyo Puyo. This one's on
Mm-hmm.
Dreamcast.
This one looks pretty cool.
Normal, hard, normal, hard. Da da da. Rope for
27 achievements
chain.
total.
Yep, probably pretty straightforward. Puyo Puyo is Puyo Puyo.
Yeah, it seems
Um,
that way.
Need for Speed. Not much to say on these ones. Dance Dance
Oh.
Revolution. So I know Wolfie was doing a bunch of the racing ones earlier, so this one might interest him if the site loads. But you got
I had a
the Porsche
problem
one.
bringing up that one too. So it's not only you.
Well, yeah, I think the site in general is just slow
Mm.
today. 30 achievements worth 205. A lot of missables. Yeah, but it's Need for Speed. It's a racing game. Probably complete the licenses, complete the tournaments.
Collect
Um,
cars and all that other stuff too. Yeah,
yep, and
definitely.
beat certain times.
Yeah,
Ba-ba.
it's a GBA game. Like Cosmic, I was looking at that. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute, really? And it looks
Which one? Oh, the Need for Speed one was GBA.
it looks good. I mean, you want it, Baron? That would be one to bring up. Just to showcase the GBA. Like I'm looking at it, I'm like, wow, that really looks good for Game Boy Advance.
Let's see, Porsche Unleashed, GBA gameplay. So usually you think of Game Boy Advance, you think of like SNES level graphics.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, yeah, this is about what I expected. It's a little bit below PS1 graphics.
It's not bad. I mean, for Game Boy Advance, that's not bad.
Yeah,
Truthfully,
this is not something I would want to play at all. I
it
mean,
it
it is impressive that a GBA is running a
yes,
3D
yeah,
racing game at all,
that's so true.
but Schwang says 3D GBA games are crazy.
I can imagine.
Not if it looks like Need for Speed Most Wanted, I may pass. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, that was Porsche
Well,
Unleashed.
we do
We
have some other
have,
interesting ones.
yeah, here we have DDR. So if you're up for
Uh,
DDR, these things have a ton of achievos. Um, a lot of people consider these meme badges. I'm personally not great at rhythm games, so this is not something I'm interested in, and not something I could probably do. But I know one of our friends who we'll give a shout out to here, uh, Catsivania, who I'll give her a shout out on my channel as well. She's a really cool streamer. Does a lot of
make sure we mention fish heads with Cassie, just letting everyone know. That's the default meme in her streams.
fish heads.
Fish
Okay.
heads, yes.
Anyway, here she is playing. I'm not sure what that one is. Anyway, but she plays a lot of really strange games. She plays some Castlevania games. Um, Battletoads, I think I've seen her playing. Maybe that was Rockstar Legacy. Anyway, but she does a lot of DDR. If you look at her achievement list, she's got like almost all the DDR games. So I think she's actually started grinding this one. In fact, we could probably see. Oh, nobody's mastered it yet. Oh, no. At least according to here, she hasn't yet. Graham has. Graham's another buddy of ours. Does monster hunting and rhythm games, among other things. He does lots of things. He's pretty high up there on the scoreboards, so I'll give him a shout out as well. Anywho, up my DDR dance mat, up to my PC, that would be sweet. You probably can. If it was for Xbox or PlayStation, you probably can. It would be worth a shot.
That would be cool to see that.
Yeah, I think there's a clip that Sark has on his channel of him trying DDR and having to stop and I think he tripped or something. So it's kind of funny in retrospect, but it's also kind of not funny. I don't know. It was Xbox, then it probably should work. We have Hollywood Squares, which Hollywood. I think a lot of folks watching are probably too young to remember Hollywood Squares. It was like a TV show, really more like 60s, 70s. It wasn't on when the time I was by the time I was watching TV, but it was referenced in movies. So it was just a game show where they'd have like celebrities on, and they'd ask them like questions and things. Kind of kind of like a dumber version of Jeopardy, I guess I would say. Um, but yeah, this is probably another meme badge if you're interested. We've got a Thomas the Tank game, which is not more edutainment. This one's
I
on.
am gonna. I want to play that to be Sir Topham Hat and yell at Percy for always being late and causing confusion and delay.
Oh, Chazzy's been late on Hollywood Squares. Interesting.
Oh man, Thomas's good times.
I had one of my nieces in particular liked it so much that we just had the. It was almost like every time I went down to my parents, it was the Thomas movie was on. The really really awful one with what's his face, Alec Baldwin. Uh,
Day of the Diesels or whatever it is. I don't.
uh,
I remember all of them.
we got an ice hockey game. Here's another one that I'm kind of hyped about. There's a so Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey is a Shin Megami Tensei spin-off game that came out on Nintendo DS around the time that I think just after 3 came out, and a lot of people considered it essentially 4, and it's a lot more as far as the story goes and as far as its gameplay, it's a lot more traditional. So it's a lot more. It's basically Shin Megami Tensei 4, and then 4 would be 5, and 5 would be 6. But anyway, it's a good game if you like the SMT games. Um, so that one I will probably be going for sure.
Well, I definitely look forward to you streaming that. It looks like an interesting game, and I never even knew there was a Shin Megami Tensei game like this on um what is it, 3DS or Nintendo DS for that matter.
Oh yeah, I mean 4 came out on DS or 3, maybe it was 3DS, like the actual 4, and then it had an expansion too. But I think that one kind of was actually kind of lame. Like I haven't got around to playing it, but just seeing some of the storyline on it, it's way too edgy. It's anyway, but this one was pretty good. This one took it was very like futuristic sci-fi, kind of more like the original 2 games in terms of
The
just
guy on the front looks pretty cool, I got to admit, with a gun and everything. Not like your standard, Shin Megami Tensei game, but looks good.
yeah. Instead of like post-apocalyptic Tokyo, you go to the Antarctica, and then there's a gate in Antarctica that leads you to like a different world or different city. It's
Oh wow,
pretty good.
that is pretty cool. Yeah, so everyone, we'll look forward to Barron streaming this, and yeah, well, I'll look forward to that with the gameplay and stuff. Oh, you got an
Yeah.
Atari game up, Cosmic. Cosmic
Oh,
should know this one.
well, this
I
is
hope.
a hockey game. So Atari had a whole ton of sports games that were
Yes.
not not super great. I mean, they were arcade games. They were fun. They didn't necessarily represent the sport all that well, and I think this is another one of
You
those.
never played this one?
I never have played this particular one, but I think I played
I
some of the
have
football
this
ones.
one.
Oh, Cosmic
I
hasn't played this one.
Cosmic hasn't played this one. I have. My father had this game. I remember it because of the little colorful figures. I was always yellow. He was always like the bluish red guys, and I would stink at the game completely. So yeah. This one looks interesting though.
Hmm. So yeah, that should be
Wow.
interesting.
Activision 1981 Activision. You don't see that every day, I will admit. That's
Yeah,
old.
Activision. Activision was one of the first big companies to like sell out. Uh, but
True,
they had
true.
some good games back in the day, and they published some good games.
That's they
Uh,
have, yeah.
Here we
It's
got
just it's
Tactics
nice.
Ogre. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I brought up Activision because it really is nice to see a developer creating games for that long of a period of time. And they've been around like, for so long, so it is nice.
Well, I mean, they've
But I
been
know
essentially dead for like 10 years, so they lasted it up until probably late '90s, right? Is when they kind of got bought out, and basically everyone of value kind of left and went on to other things, right?
well, that's true.
I don't know. I hate to be a Debbie Downer about that kind of thing, but it's like it's not. It's got the name there, but that's it. It's like when you watch Star Wars today. It's not. You know, it's not George Lucas or Mark Hamill. I mean, sometimes it's Mark Hamill, but you know,
Yeah, it's Mickey Mouse.
right?
And for all of you just knowing Mickey Mouse is now getting a divorce from Minnie Mouse because apparently their marriage has been stale for over 75 years according to Disney. So that's always nice to hear is, they were a stable foundation at Disney World, but now that I've ruined everyone's brain cell with that useless information, we can move on to the next RA game, which is
Yeah. So the next one here is Tactics Ogre.
ooh,
So I've not actually delved deep into Tactics Ogre games. I know we watched Coach play one.
they're good.
We should give Coach a shout out here. Coach
They
Game
are
Show,
good.
I think is his name.
Oh no. Look at that. Front mission. Orc Battle, Vandal Hearts, Final Fantasy Tactics. Wow, 800. Tactics War of the Lions is worth whoa, 1,400 points.
Oh, you're just looking
She's
at Tactics
huge.
games.
Yeah, I can't. This is going to be a big rabbit hole I'm going to go down. So I'm just going to close the browser on this one and pretend I didn't see it for now.
Yeah. So I didn't realize it had crafting, but that's interesting. There's
Mm-hmm.
quite a lot of Chivos here, all about recruiting different characters. Finishing chapters without losing anybody. I think Tactics Ogre has kind of the same idea as like Fire Emblem, where somebody dies, they die permanently. Um,
Yes, it's a big permadeath game.
but I think it's a little bit more lenient than some other ones. Like in terms of when we watched I think we were watching a GBA one that Coach was playing. You had a little bit of time to get to like throw a Phoenix down or whatever the equivalent is in Tactics Ogre to res somebody, but so it took 3 or 4 turns for them to die permanently. But once if you did let them die permanently, they wouldn't come back in the next battle. So interesting game. Um, if you're big on tactics games like Final Fantasy Tactics, like Tactics Ogre, like Disgaea, um, then this might be for you.
The one good thing about this game, just real quick, is the fact that it promotes getting classes. So it promotes you recruiting enemies, changing them over into your friends, and then keeping like relationships open with them. So that
Mm.
is one of the good side about this game versus FFT. FFT was like, oh, you're recruiting monsters or whatever, but you need to be at a certain level in order to do it. And this game really does a better job at recruitment than um, FFT does.
Oh yeah, I think I want to add that one to my list because I do eventually want to get to the Tactics Ogre games. Um, so make sure we add that to play. And next up, we've got a board game with chocobos. So probably this is like Final Fantasy Party. Instead of Mario Party, it's Final Fantasy Party with Marlboros, cockatrices, tonberries,
What?
uh, sahagins. There you go. Well, I guess these are different boards, but you can get 45 allies. It's interesting. So this might be kind of a fun game to play sometime like multiplayer. If it has multiplayer, it's on Game Boy Advance. Hmm. Interesting. Pretty short set too.
Chocobo Land
Yeah, Chocobo Land on Game Boy Advance. It's a
looks
board game.
cool.
So probably along the lines of like Mario Party. And then here we got a Tony Hawk game. Um,
God, this game. Oh man, I looked at it today when you sent me. Oh, like let's go review the RA list.
mhm.
This game was so popular back in the day when the PSP was out. Everybody played Tony Hawk games, and this was like a big
Interesting.
one. Underground. Yeah, it was huge. Even if you weren't a skater emo kid, you played Tony Hawk games as well. Like it was just the in thing around, the time of Abraham Lincoln and George Washington.
Wasn't that long ago. Wolfie says there's so many Tony Hawk's games to replay on RA. They were. Oh, is this casually? Uh, where's the dev? It is casually. Hey, okay. Casually's a pretty good dude. One of the devs. So let me give him a shout out. I think his Twitch channel is like Casually TV or something like that. I'm not sure. Anyway,
What is this?
uh, but Tony Hawk is, if you're familiar with the games, it's you're riding around on a skateboard doing tricks. And they implemented more and more story into the game for whatever reason, and I think that that started to kill off people's interest because it's really more about finding all the secrets on a particular level and um, going through and doing all the special tricks you can do. And they came up with in the first couple games, like on PlayStation, Tony Hawk 2, Tony Hawk 3. They just had some crazy levels with crazy things you could do and unlock by just doing the right trick at the right spot. So it was very much a kind of explore and try everything kind of game. Um, so good games. Unfortunately, I guess the one downside is that they had popular music at the time as
Mm-hmm.
the background music because it was a skater game and it was trying to appeal to people in the skater scene who would listen
Yeah,
to.
same thing with I believe the same thing was done with Need for Speed Underground as well.
Yeah, that is something to mention. So if you stream it, you might want to stream it on mute just because you don't want to get all those copyright infringement warnings and things. Um, oh, Knocker says he sent casually the achievement names, descriptions, and art, so all he has to do is code it. That's doing a hefty amount of work there. Uh, Here we got one I've never heard of, Point Blank on DS, which is
It
art
looks like shooting a fish in the barrel type of game.
mini. Yeah, it's mini games and arcades. So let's take a look at this one. Point Blank DS.
Knocker, out of curiosity, is Magic Knight getting a set? Like, when do you know if they're in the works of doing that? Because I know they put out Albert's Odyssey, so Magic Knight should be
Hmm.
following. It's not out yet. Okay. Yeah, when that comes out, I'm hitting that pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie on that one. Wise man, what's going on, wise man?
Hey, Wise, welcome in. Yeah,
For
we're
me,
just.
I'm
Sorry, go ahead.
no. Go ahead, Baron.
Oh, I was just gonna say we're just this is our RE review, so we're just like going over the last week's worth of new sets that came out and just talking about finding new games to play, discussing what's interesting, so on and so forth. Anyway, go ahead with what you were saying.
No, he's asking us what games we're working on. So wise man, this is saying, I'm gonna. I don't know. I'm still working on Symphony of the Night Achievos. I have to start with Richter, which I'm probably going to try to do that tonight after the stream and everything. Finish up with Richter and stuff like that, and then do the obscure challenges that they have in there, like either the Deathless runs or whatever. But probably after that, it's going to more than likely be Albert Odyssey, and that's about it. I mean, Yeah, Foxy, it was good for one run for me. I don't know, I'm so heavily invested in Magic Knight. It's like, I don't know, it's just disgusting. Like I need to go to Magic Knight Anonymous. So I'm when that comes out, it's probably going to be like, oh yeah, it's saying he's streaming Magic Knight again. Who the hell really wants to watch that? So it's, I really happen to like that. That game was meta for me at the time when I was playing Saturn. So yeah, but I can understand a lot of my friends were like one and done with Magic Knight, and then they went over to other things like either Albert's Odyssey or Shining Force or something or whatever else like that. So
Yeah, I think there was some game we saw that had a set that was Magic Knight Ray Earth. So maybe the Super Nintendo one. I don't know.
let's hope it holds up. I don't know, man. Magic Knight's pretty. Magic Knight's solid. Game's it's a good. I'm gonna stop because we'll go on tangents, and that's yeah. We're not doing that tonight. You're
All
replaying
right.
Albert Odyssey, and the fact that the save points are so far for you in between. You got a point on that one. Yeah, that's crazy. But all right. So what? Going back to the RE stuff. What's the next one that we have? Is you're up to virtual tennis, right? Ah, here we go.
Yeah, so Virtua Tennis is the next one. There's not a lot to talk about with this one. It's yet another tennis game. It's one of the more realistic games. I never really tried these ones, so I couldn't say if they're very good or not. I always was more a fan of like the Smash Tennis and um, Mario Tennis and stuff like that. They just had so like crazy manga style stuff going on, explosions and special moves and super moves and so on. But if you're into tennis and you're into I don't know if this has like the actual tennis players. Uh, Anyway, but it's part of the Virtua series, and there's a whole bunch of Virtua games from Sega that are sports games. So that might be worth a
DW is
shot.
right. The DW is right. The virtual tennis is pretty cool. I've played two before. Two's super entertaining. I happen to like tennis games, so it's no surprise with that one. But yeah, this doesn't look so bad if you just want to sit back and play and get your points and stuff and pretend you're in the U.S. Open. So
There you go.
cool little game right there.
You don't even have to run for the ball. How about that?
Yeah, you don't. They just give it right to you. That's so true.
So up next is one. I keep forgetting this game exists a lot, but Legend of Legaia was an interesting game on PlayStation where you had to like
Mm,
randomly, well, not necessarily randomly, but you had to like figure out a lot of your specials by inputting the moves. So like it'd be like punch, kick, punch or something to unlock some special move, and you'd have to do that for all of your special moves in that game, and that was kind of its one of its things. It was pretty decent for when it came out. It was a pretty decent little JRPG on PlayStation. This is the sequel to that, which I think has a pretty similar system. So might be worth. I'm gonna toss this one. I want to play. Might be worth giving a shot at some point.
our RA RPG lists are long and filled with tons of retro achievements
Yeah.
that each one of them have. So yeah, I've noticed that like RPGs on RA, they're long grinds of sets to do. So
Hmm. Foxy says it has a F13 effect. Well, he's talking about the Super Nintendo
Retroid Gaming.
Rare Earth. Chrono and I are trying to get people to convince us Legaia 2 is good.
I haven't even played any
Huh.
of them.
Oh, Oh, I see, I see. Troy is saying Legaia 2 is good. Yeah, I've never actually spent a lot of time on Legaia 2. I might have booted it up once, but I don't think I've played it. Legaia 1, like, I enjoyed Legaia 1, but it was like, maybe a 5 or 6 out of 10 game for me. Or in our system on Scanlines, like a 3, you know? It wasn't great, but wasn't bad, you know? Foxy says Legaia 1 is a classic, and I think everyone should give it a go. Eh, it's
No,
not a bad game.
I will take your recommendation, sir, because you have excellent taste in RPGs.
Oh,
So
Wise
yes,
Man also likes Legaia too. There we go. We got
he
two
says
votes.
yeah, it's decent. 2 votes for Legaia.
Well, decent, decent. Not necessarily that it's good or great, but decent. There we go.
Oh, Foxy, now you're just being modest, please. You and Baron, the both of you are like my go-to people when it comes to RPG addictions, and I weigh heavily on both your decisions when choosing RPGs. So, yeah,
I just need to start saying everything sucks so that you stop spending money on it.
the quest. Well, yeah, it's true. It's right. Just like that. What was it? The Persona edition that you showed me, and I was like, oh, I want that. Oh, that was funny. That was funny, but
Yeah.
Quest 64. Quest 64 wasn't so bad.
Salted by Quest 64, so you can't really take it.
You
I don't
gotta
know.
take
I've never played Quest 64, but if Foxy likes it, because Foxy has such good taste otherwise, I am encouraged to try Quest 64 at least once. Um, but anyway, I also have a much higher tolerance for a lot of the older games with some
Mm,
jank. More, I guess a lot of the games I play more out of historical curiosity than just like, oh, is this a good game? So I don't know. People look at things with different eyes sometimes.
Slippy, I've seen my friends play Quest 64. Um, it was, I guess, okay. I mean,
Why says 64 is pretty rough. Quest 64 is pretty
yeah,
rough.
he's got that one right.
He says if you played Shadow Hearts, I that's on my list. Definitely on my list of things to play.
Shadow Hearts is huge on my list. That's like way up there. Shadow Hearts is a good game.
Yep. Anywho, going forward here,
Just like oh, what is it? La Pucelle. La Pucelle's pretty good.
that one, yeah, the storyline is, uh,
Eh?
it's good. If you like this guy, you'll like La Pucelle. So, it's got a lot of the same kind of floor puzzle mechanic type things going on too.
Shadow farts. He said shadow farts. Shadow. Well, yeah, I guess shadow farts is pretty
Oh,
good
that's
too.
right. Pulse XP brings up Shadow Hearts sometimes near the end of his streams when he's like done with the game, like just frustrated, he'll go bring up Shadow Hearts for some reason. So, uh, anyway,
Which one's the
so next up is Double Dragon 3, the arcade game. So I'm guessing there's a Double Dragon 3 that's in the arcades that then got ported to Game Boy. I imagine I mean, Game Boy game. It's a beat 'em up. It's Double Dragon. It's probably pretty fun. Um, can't go well. Aside from Double Dragon 5, can't go too wrong with that series. I think 5 was the 2D fighter. That was pretty bad. But anyway, that's the last real game on our list. This one caught my eye because Rainbow Bright is one that my sister used to put on all the time, and so I've incidentally seen a lot. But it surprised me.
so funny you brought this up because I thought you were gonna skip this because it was a homebrew, and I was gonna
Uh,
ask if we could do an honorable mention of Rainbow Bright.
I mean, I might give this a try just because I saw that show so often growing up. Like we had the VHS, and maybe this is we were talking earlier about my niece, who's this same sister's daughter, put the Thomas the Tank stuff on basically on loop. My sister did the same thing with Rainbow Bright when she was around that age. And it annoyed the crap out of everybody, but it was better than MST3K at least.
I I saw
Anyway,
this I saw this today, and I mentioned to Grace, I'm like, yo, there's a Rainbow Bright game, and she was like, all right, then I'll if you want, I could stream that. And I'm like, wait, what? You're gonna stream Rainbow Bright? And she was like, yeah, I'll play Rainbow Bright.
so
Oh, like, okay,
shall we take a look at this one?
you could stream on my channel, Rainbow Bright. She doesn't have her own channel, but
This is Rainbow.
knock yourself out by all means. She loves Rainbow Bright. Frank is smelly. Wow.
Hello, welcome.
All right, so let's see the
Oh
actual
my god,
gameplay
who's the
here.
guy with the sock on his head?
I don't know, but there we go.
Still again, not very difficult. The biggest thing is getting around the levels and finding your way
Oh, so it's a
around.
Zelda
kinda
clone.
Like it is for real.
It's a
life.
Zelda hack.
So it's like
This is adorable.
sometimes it's easy to get a little crossed up.
It's all unicolor though.
This part was pretty different.
It's
Like I said, it's
monochrome.
a lot of mazes and kind of more puzzle-ish than RPG-ish, but this part you kind of gotta feel your way through this to
Huh.
get to the next part. And kind of like I said about the music, listen to how the what you have.
Mm.
So, a what's wrong
All
with
right.
him?
Well, let's
Hello,
end
Mr.
that.
Sock.
Yeah. That would be interesting. Um, if yeah. So if
Cool.
Knocker asks, "Is that Coach?" No, I think it's just some random guy that had a video about it on YouTube. Um, oh, somebody's got the whole game on for 20 minutes. It's apparently not a very long game. Yeah.
Listen, D Tuxton, just because she doesn't have pointy ears doesn't mean we gotta go and have problems with Rainbow Bright now. So we're fine.
Oh, why is it
Rainbow
also a
Bright's nice
Disgaea
club.
fan? All right, welcome to the club, sir. Um, actually, I forget. I think it's Foxy and I are the ones that like Disgaea of the Scanlines, and Saiyan and Slippy and somebody else detest it.
Cosmic.
Cosmic detests it. Yeah, I don't know. But I'll probably be streaming some of that sometime later this year because Cosmic did ask me to stream one of those Disgaea games, so that's on my list of things to do. Um, anyway, that covers the list for our review today. So I think it's time. I think it's time for to go hunt some monsters. What say you, sir?
Yeah, we did our RA review. If there's anything anyone, wants to comment about for the retro achievement stuff. I mean, there's one game, King of Fighters, Neo 8, but we don't it's the same thing over and over and over again, so whatever. Yeah, you know what, Cosmic, that would be pretty cool. Actually, I think what we could ask is if Baron and Foxy do like an educational stream together where we sit down and take notes on Disgaea and how to play it with the little penguin guys. I would do that. What KOF game did you badge recently? I'm kind of interested in that one.
Are you asking me? Or are you asking? Oh,
No,
Wolfie.
DW
Yeah.
posted it up. Yeah, Vandal Hearts, they're good. 1 and 2 is pretty good. So's oh, what is it? Valkyrie Profile, Lunar 1, Lunar 2, yeah, Tactics Ogre. Oh, King of Fighters 95 is great. I've played that tons of time. So that one's awesome. Yeah, what I'll do is I will I appeared in the stream. Look at that. I am here.
There you go. All right, so I'm gonna switch over to. I already
Rise.
had yeah, I already had Rise going. Let me poke Vance one more time.
See how Rise is. KOF 95 is good. Slippy, do you? I don't know. You play a lot of the KOF games, or you're more like Street Fighter and all that other stuff? I forgot. I think you're more like Street Fighter. But I know you're really, really, really good at King of Fighter games because, yeah, that day we were doing the team up and you mopped the floor with me on that one. I was like, oh, I'm gonna be good. And nope, that did not happen.
Start virtual camera.
You'd watch it on a loop. All right, guys. Let's. If anybody wants to join, you're more than welcome. Even if you want to stop and chat and say hi, and you're more than welcome to do that too.
Oh, Drake would watch Anesthesia on a loop. I don't know, man. Like some of the episodes were really funny. A lot of the in between skits were really funny, but like
You played our game at least once.
those old movies, like Battle for Planet Earth. I mean, that wasn't even like a bad movie, but it was. I wouldn't want to see that one more than like once every 10 years, maybe. You know, but like my brother would watch, 3 or 4 different MST3K shows, like twice a week. It was like, ugh. I can't handle that. Yeah, that amount of repetition. Anyway.
Flippy, we should do one night. We should do a fight stream. Get like Retro Arch working or something like that, and just go in and play a whole bunch of fighting games.
Is my Discord showing up? Or my my thing on
Nope. Let me. Now it is. Yes, you are. Was the Arthur.
What's the Arthur?
I told him. I said, "Listen, what was it last Thursday?" I was like, "I'll. You need a helmet, and with that beard rocking that you keep on doing, you need to get. You look like Arthur." So
He's rocking a pretty sweet beard.
He does. He has good beard. Good beard maintenance apparently. All right, so I'm running around here. I'm flipping around. There is actually someone that wanted to talk to me. I don't know why, but I'm gonna. Where's this? Okay, so the command post needs to talk to me.
Did you want to pass
We'll figure out that. Oh, everybody here wants to talk. Let's talk.
Alright, so I'm setting up the lobby now.
Oh, look at that. It's a fancy cat. It's a fancy palico. Ooh. Feline fireworks. I miss Marvel vs. Capcom. It was good. Children of the Atom was such a good game. I don't know why they didn't migrate Iceman over, and they never did. And Iceman was solid, like with those huge ice chunks that he would drop on you. Silver Samurai was good too. Like if you can get Silver Samurai's combos off, you were deadly with him. Wolverine was always the best because you had Weapon X, and then you had the claw that he would use to do. I think it was like Berserker Barrage. So those games are solid. I mean, the fighting games that came out on Saturn were like, I mean, they were Saturn. Like Saturn had a huge set of fighting games that people imported in from Japan, and they were great games. They were phenomenal games. I mean, was it Darkstalkers? Non-edited versions of Morgan. I mean, you just. Yeah, and it followed suit with Dreamcast too. Dreamcast had a solid library. Power Stone. Yeah, they had really a lot of good games. Rival Schools. You don't hear a lot of people talk about Rival Schools anymore. So.
I was like the girl with the that was always had the helmet on, because it was always reminded me of Kaneda and Akira in Rival Schools.
I could see that.
Actually, her name might have been Akira too.
It's been a hot minute since I played Rival Schools, but Rival Schools was great. Fighting was phenomenal. Power Stone.
Yep. Alright, so lobby is up. I got a quest going.
So the one thing that's confusing me about this is, and if you take a look at my screen, it says new event quest available, earn special rewards. I didn't see the event quest.
Oh yeah.
Oh god, I gotta go join this stupid thing. Oh, you play Street Fighter. Alright. I'm gonna hold on a minute.
I mean, compared to getting the private server up and going for Monster Hunter Infinity Night, this is not bad at all.
No, it's really not bad at all. Give me 1 second, guys. I completely forgot I had to join Nintendo Online, so I had to take the Switch off commission. But you guys could definitely, I mean, see me whatever it is. Wow, it actually looks pretty good. And of course, it's going to default to PlayStation because PlayStation is garbage. And Roblox, because they were playing Roblox. The hell with this. Can't win tonight, today, tomorrow.
Oh, did you not have your online membership or whatever for Switch?
Unfortunately.
Subscription ended. will, while he's doing that, thanks everybody, if anybody's still here from watching our review, thanks everybody for coming out, and feel free to stick around. We're going to be playing some Monster Hunter. If you also have Monster Hunter Rise on Switch, feel free to join us. Drake, I know you've got a copy. Slippy's got a copy. Owaz, if you're out there, I know you guys all have copies, so feel free to join us. We will be more than happy to run you through quests if you like. But no pressure. I mean, this is for fun. If you enjoy the game with us, awesome. If you don't enjoy the game so much, or you can't stand play it on Switch with lower resolution, I can understand that. But anywho,
This may propose to be a problem. Oh no, what was this?
Drake has Beat Club. I got invited to that by one of the folks that participates, and I'm like, I'm not enough of a weeb, probably. But her mentioning that to me got me to look into what anime was playing this season, and it was a good thing because there's a lot of good anime this season. There's a new Goblin Slayer season. There's more Spy X Family. Some good stuff.
Goblin Slayer is good. Goblin Slayer is really good. I started watching that. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it is very mature in themes and what goes on, but it does a good job of like establishing the danger of the world. You know.
Any day now, Switch. Yay, I can see Baron. Oh, and now I gotta get all the way up. I gotta put this stupid thing back up here. Let's go. Oh, now it should. Hopefully, if this thing is set up the way it should be set up, it should automatically default to the Switch. Okay, so it is gonna be 1, 0, 1, 8. So, do you even know what they're talking about with the event, or?
I can see this thing. Dude, I didn't see a new event quest come up. I know that they've had them previously.
Maybe we have them in there already?
Yeah, I mean the one that got the Ghouls and Ghosts outfit was technically a Halloween event. But they so like in older Monster Hunter games, they would release events. Actually, when the World first came out, they would only have events during certain periods. Hence why they were called event quests initially. So that you'd be able to download them and play them for like a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks. And it was like a limited time only, and you'd get particular weapons or layered weapons, layered armor, whatever. And it was only available during that time. So it was like it's them trying to get people to play the game, sort of off season or after most people had already finished the main game. And they stopped doing that with World because they eventually got kind of a healthy enough regular audience, regular user base that wanted to play events. They didn't want to miss events. So they just posted all the events at once after a certain point. And from the beginning with Rise, they've had that. So, I mean, there's lots of event quests we could do if you want, but I ain't seen any new ones.
World has a huge thing going on right now for Halloween, like they normally do. All the pub lasses are all dressed up in like their Halloween costumes. So yeah.
But all the event quests that they have are year round. Like they don't have new event quests this year, right?
No, World's like there was an update though to World, so I don't know what went on with that. You chose Flaming Espinals.
Well, this quest is the quest I had loaded up before was just an anomalous quest.
Got it.
So, Seregios. But anyway, I didn't hear back from Vance on a hard yes or no. So I don't know if he's put it out today or not. I know Roto is out sick today.
Oof.
So Roto will not be joining us.
You guys, like, stop in the lobby and scan lines if you're on the Discord, say hi, I mean, whatever it is. You guys can come out and stuff. I mean, it's not, you know, I know it's Monster Hunter, but... No, I'm saying I know it's Monster Hunter, but I mean, still, you know, we're never going to say, ooh, you're not playing Monster Hunter, you can't, you know, go in the chat. It's fine.
Yeah. You can hang out with us regardless of whether you're playing with us or not. That's not.
Alright, I'm using the Switch Axe tonight because I fell in love with that last time.
Ooh,
I think I want to go for a lot of Switch Axe stuff.
I got a Volgadon and a Antimat to help us today. So I'm gonna go ahead and armor up.
Whoa, she's getting full. Did you already get like all your like endemic life?
No, but there's the whatchamacallit right over here anyway. The Volgadon is in the nest. So I'm just gonna grab that.
Run up hills.
Grab some of these things while I'm here as well. Help us heal with it. That.
So, D-Tuxton, I was going to ask you, when did they say that they were going to come out with the Zelda DLC? Oh, damn, I also forgot, too. The Pokemon DLC is, like, right around the corner. I gotta get back and start playing that again.
Oh, I got on Sergio. Alright then.
We're gonna be doing this thing to do my usual outers and other stuff.
Alright, musical chair time.
So, I got the Lords of the Fallen, and I was playing it, and I'm really rusty with that game. Like, with, what is it, Elden Ring-esque type of games or Soul games in general. But the game is very confusing in the sense that you need to use your lantern in order to go places, but it's like you use your lantern and then enemies have a shield that you need to use your lantern in order to like break off the shield. So it's very like command heavy when it comes to trying to operate that game and then avoiding and then, oh wait, no, this guy has a shield. I might have to, you know, use this lantern to do this, and so, and then it's very linear too, which is really weird.
Yeah, usually those games pride themselves on being fairly open world. Or not necessarily open world, but you know, having these like ultimate paths and
I'm like, you could reset and like, you know, go after the enemies again, but it's pretty cool. Even like you change between worlds and stuff like that. I just don't know really how much time I'm gonna put into it. I mean, I am gonna play it and like see how it is and stuff, but it's just weird. Like the mechanics of it are weird. just that whole, I mean, the whole lamp thing with like the enemies, I mean, and getting blocked and, you know, you having to go into like a different area to bypass stuff, that's pretty cool. But I guess the most annoying thing is these stupid enemies that have like these possessed souls that you need to take away with the lamp and then attack them, and the enemies are attacking you while you're trying to get the soul off of them, so it really becomes confusing after a while. Very, like I said, very command driven. So then there's another game I was looking at, Ether Knights. Some like a JRPG, Persona-esque type of game. Dating, you know, like, you know, sim dating and playing the game, alternate endings based off of your relationships with people. Oh, you hit me.
Sorry.
Alright, let's go. No. Alright, dodge again. Oh, I got whacked. Completely got whacked. Alright. One down on him. After this, we really should look and like see about the Halloween quests. That'd be pretty cool. If there are any. I mean, like, it showed there was some special gear. Who knows if you have to buy it? I mean, I don't think the quests are for sale, right? Just the, I think it's just the cosmetic stuff that is in this game.
Yeah, you don't usually see you don't usually see quests as like DLC items in terms of sales. You just see like, you know, voices and armor sets,
Cosmetics and other stuff.
Yep. Alright, ooh, looks like Antonap's right next to him. Yeah, there's an Antonap over here. There we go. Mounted! Ooh, broke apart.
Yeah, I really like using the switch axe more than I like the longsword. The longsword's good and all, but this thing is just superior. Good shot on that one. Oh, come on. Was I not? Yeah, I had such low health.
You gotta watch your health, man.
Let me load up on some stuff. So for everyone that's in like both chats, are you guys playing anything spooky wise games? I know Baron, you were saying something about Fatal Frame, which I really would like to see you play, because the last Fatal Frame stream I did, It was on, I think it was at the beginning of the game, and there was some investigation that you had to do with in the building that you were in, and I couldn't find like the secret area, and I think it took me close to about an hour just to figure that out. And I really forgot a lot of stuff regarding Fatal Frame. So if you do a Fatal Frame stream, I'm probably gonna start taking notes on that as well. You're trying to figure out a sound problem?
Who? Oh.
What he said that.
Yeah, I've got a couple of games on my list. Next up is actually Yomawari on Steam.
What kind of game is that?
It's a running horror. Got some very cutesy elements to it.
Is that for RA or just because it's on Steam? Probably not, right?
Steam, yeah, it's not alright. But it's a game that my nieces love a lot. You know, they like watching me play it. So, what can I say? What my nieces want me to play, they get. So that's one. I was trying to do Vampire Killer on MSX, and I'm terrible at platformers, and Castlevania games in particular. Like, I could do the ones that are the Metroidvania games. They are, you know, much easier in terms of the way that they're set up and stuff. But like Vampire Killer is real tough.
Vampire Killer is, I think, what is it, the first one?
Yeah, it is the MSX, it's the MSX port of Castlevania 1. So I give it a good shot. I got the first boss down, leather whip only, which I take some small amount of pride in, but it's difficult. Ooh, lucky life. Lucky life.
Who's the first boss in that game? God, I forgot.
Bat.
Oh, Kushala is here. Hello, Kushala. I like Kushala. Kushala's awesome.
Oh, it's going away. Alright, you play with them. I'm gonna go after the lucky life.
Oh, this attack. Kind of curious now for the set that's going to come out for Magic Knight. Oh, Kushala completely told me.
Oh, stop. There, stop. There we go. Alright, we got the lucky life.
Oh, it was all the way over there?
Well, yeah,
That was
I
awesome.
followed it. Alright.
Yeah,
Did
my,
you, did you go from the one to the other and mount the Kushala?
See, now you're just asking too much of my skills.
I just asked if you did.
No, my skills are garbage. I tried to do it, and then Kushala decided, oh, I'm just gonna throw, you know, wind tornadoes after you, and I was like, all right, whatever, and I did not do very well.
Alright, I'm gonna go try and... Since Kushala's over here now.
I do have a puppet. Is it a puppet spider or a... Yeah, it's a puppet spider, so it should make them a little bit easy to grab.
Oh, I got it. Yeah, looks like Sergio's is back at our base camp, so... Got quite the run here. Broke another part. Broke 2 parts there. Dude,
I think we broke his horn.
Oh, we broke his horn a long time ago.
The face horn?
Oh yeah.
Wow, look at that damage. Jeez. Wow, look at me falling down into a hole. Yeah, I always like Kushala in this game. I like him more in this game than I do in World. World has those things where you can put the bats on the sword. You can set your palico up as either Frankenstein or the Wolfman. You could turn yourself into a vampire. Like all that type of stuff.
Oh, Andrew made an entrance. How about that?
How
Oh,
did that,
don't die!
I don't even know how that happened.
What got ya?
Man, this is real. Oh, God, I am like some amateur tonight. You miss World? World's awesome, man. I mean, like, if you wanted to join for World, I mean, I wouldn't, you know, have a problem or whatever. World is cool. I mean, World was fun, but the improvements on this one are just insane. Oh, you have it on PC. No. Okay. Yeah, this time I am being extremely careful of my health. Oh, because he inflicts bleed, that's why.
Yeah, it's good, yes.
You play all on PC. Where is it?
Yeah.
Nergigante was fun too. That was an awesome fight. The Rotting Vale, Coral Highland. Coral Highlands is beautiful. What else was that? Yeah, Coral Highlands, Legiana. See, that's one thing I don't understand. Why didn't they put Legiana into this?
It doesn't really fit the environment that they have so far.
Right, because there's no ice.
Right.
Karen was awesome too. Karen's not in here. Again, there's no ice. There's a lack of ice. I guess what they were saying was, oh, we came out with Iceborne, so we're gonna not really try to put as much ice in here as possible. Oh, you hate Karen? Karen was a pain because Karen would hit you with that kick, that back kick, and that was it. You were done. So...
I don't know what to say to that. I like the Kieran fight quite a bit.
Kieran fight was hard though. I mean, it was... Then there was, Valhazak. Black Veil Valhazak. Vitalis though, God, still. Alatreon.
Oh, jeez.
So I saw a friend over the weekend, and he was wearing a Monster Hunter shirt from World, and people were going up to him saying, "Oh my God, was that Monster Hunter? Is that like Nergigante on there? Is that Karen? Is that?" And people knew, like, it was odd how many, you know, like people were like saying, "Oh my God, Monster Hunter, Monster Hunter," and they knew like it was Monster Hunter because of the shirt. So Monster Hunter is really widely noted. I call him a poser.
Call who a poser?
No, some people saying he called my friend wearing the shirt a poser.
Oh.
I think that was it. Yeah, I'm staying away from this one. So is that like sticky stuff that's holding him down?
Yeah, if you get if you topple them in this swamp area, they stay down for maybe not quite double, but like maybe like 1.5 as much time. Ooh, that was good. Is that your cover or my cat?
I think it was a cat. Cat did a good job.
Geode, MVP Geode, as usual. There we go. Why do you hate Karen so much, Slippy? Like, that was... I don't know, I wouldn't say it was a hard fight per se. Certainly, like, the hiring ones, when you first encountered him, was a little bit tricky, because it was really hard to hit the horn. But,
I will be right back. I'll run to the bathroom real quick.
I don't know. I didn't find it especially good. That's a cool looking creature too. Oh, that Blizzard Pro did work. If only those were the afflicted parts though. Ooh. Oh well. I guess I also really like the interaction between the Rajang and the Carrion. The whole thing with the Rajangs eating the Carrion's horns to power up. That was pretty neat. Thought. But anywho. Also, here's a fun random fact. Kirin in Japanese is actually a giraffe. So it's kind of funny that they use the word Kirin for a monster. I don't know if it's the same name as it is in Japanese, but it would be interesting that they call the unicorn a giraffe. Nerd. I'm okay with that though. So we need crap. Already has some paralysis gem. never actually used them. Suppose that there are any canners. That one was the coolest, I guess. Have them Could do that. Those are the
Okay, who's he yelling at that's a nerd?
Oh, I was just mentioning that in Japanese, Kirin is giraffe.
Really?
Uh-huh.
That's interesting. Do you know this game, Baron?
I can't see the title. Akiba Strip? Oh, yeah, I know of Akiba Strip. I've not played it, but yeah, I know of that game.
Okay. A friend of mine was like, this isn't what I was thinking, and apparently looked up videos on it after they already pre-ordered it on Xseed, and I was like, alright, whatever. I don't think it's stream friendly to play.
It's actually not so bad. My friend, it's been a long time since I've hung out with this friend. One of the friends I used to hang out with regularly when I played Final Fantasy 14. One of the groups there, and we used to play Killing Floor and Killing Floor 2 together.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember what his name is. It started with an R. Okay, I'll tip my tongue. Anyway, but he played it and he streamed it, and it wasn't explicit, you know, but the theme was like, yeah, you're running around and you're hitting people and hitting clothes off people, so very very weeb game in all the worst senses.
Oh, that's interesting. I have a weeb game.
Well, I mean, Magic Knight Rayearth is a pretty weeb game too. So.
Oh. That wasn't nice to say, but I'll agree. Alright, what is the...
I mean, any anime game is. Monster Hunter is to some extent. You know?
Oh, Slippy says that he watches that anime and it's pretty sexy. Alright, why is the camera not coming up on stream?
So, shall we do some, we could do some event quests that we haven't done. We could do some master rank quests we haven't done. We could do some more, anomaly investigation quests. What is your opinion, sir?
Oh, whatever you want to do. I'm trying to figure out why the camera is not kind of working. Whoa, you guys got like a super close up. I guess whatever.
Oh, Slippy says he's watching Magic Knight right now. I can't say anything too much. I do have Magic Knight Rare. I haven't watched it, but I do have it. If I ever do want to watch it.
I have the Game Gear that's red for that thing, and I bought that thing a long time ago. So, I even have the dolls. Just saying, throwing that out. Yep. Anyway, yeah, let's go look at the quests. Is there anything that we could see here that's like Halloween related that we get stuff? Because they said like you do get Halloween related things in here.
I don't know.
Ooh, layered equipment, layered armor. How do you, but the thing is that, how do you know that it's like Halloween related? Oh, Hell's Jingle Bells. This one is Beard Man in Red. That's the client. Hold on to Monster Same Place for Reindeer. Did you sneeze?
No, I just had some soda go down the wrong pipe, so I coughed a little bit. Anyway, Slippy says he watched a Halloween movie today, Cowboy Bebop the movie. You're right.
Oh, wow.
I think that is Halloween is taking place there, and they've got the whole song to go along with it. Pretty good song.
I watched Nightmare Before Christmas.
That's a pretty fun one.
Yeah, that's my favorite one. Unfortunately, the guy who played Pee Wee Herman died. So it's like, you watch it and... But yeah, he was in some, like, I never knew he was, you know, it was him, it was the mother from Home Alone, and I forgot who the other guy was for Lock, Stock, and Barrel. But I think Danny the Eiffelman, I think he also played Jack too. Jack
Elfman?
as well. Elfman, that's it, yeah, Danny Elfman.
Yeah, he does a lot of the music for Disney movies, so... Was that Disney? Okay.
It was, yeah, Nightmare Before Christmas was Disney. Disney with, oh God, I can't think of his name now. Tim Burton.
Yeah, Tim Burton. Tim Burton movies,
wow.
almost all of them are good Halloween movies, too.
Yeah,
Bride,
that's
Evil Dead. No,
Did Tim Burton do...
No, that's Sam Raimi.
I don't know, did Tim Burton do, The Addams Family? I almost kind of think it has like a Tim Burton vibe on that.
It definitely does, but I don't think he did. He did,
Beetlejuice.
I think he did Beetlejuice, yeah.
And he's doing Beetlejuice too.
Yeah. And he did, was he involved in the 1989 Batman? Was that Tim Burton? That was Tim Burton, right?
Yeah, the first Batman was.
Yeah. Whoa. Okay, you want to do this one?
Yeah, sure. I'm down for whatever. I don't care. Tim Burton was awesome though. I really liked a lot of his movies.
So this is the superpowered Narwa and Ibushi. This is the high rank quest, but it still could be pretty rough. So do watch your health.
Oh, I'll make sure. Definitely gotta make sure.
Demon Druid. Armor scan. I'll do the hard shell since you did the other.
Dash juice, everything, the drink, immunizer. Well done. Well, no, I don't need the well done steak. Then I'm gonna come down here and go to first aid medic and. All right, Poopy, let's go.
Done him. That pretty well.
Wow, first shot too. That was awesome. I'm running. I wondered why when we chose this, was the ticket purple? That was weird why it was purple like that. I didn't get that.
I can tell you.
Alright, let that drop and come down.
Focus orange.
I'm gonna go after him.
He's already blue.
It's been a while since I saw the movie Cowboy Bebop one. Yeah, I can imagine. I haven't seen Cowboy Bebop in ages.
There we go. Yeah, beat the TV show was amazing. The movie, I feel like the movie's not quite as good as the TV show, but still pretty good.
I like the TV show a lot. I'm sorry, Baron, I took your...
Oh no, it's fine.
Now, what do we do? Hit them both?
I think you want to focus on Arwa because he's already dead. He's going to combine with him right here.
Yeah, really, like, those rings are a pain, but... I'm gonna change over. The Nightmare Before Christmas has a PlayStation 2 video game that doesn't look bad for a movie game. It's got most of the original voice actors in it too. I was looking that up yesterday while we were watching The Nightmare Before Christmas. Whoa. So what do we get for doing this event? Like all the parts and stuff?
Yeah. Same as usual. Stunned her, rather.
I'm going in. Whoa. What the hell was that? It looked like Geode fired at some watermelon type of thing at her.
Yeah, Flash Bombay. He does that.
That was awesome. Yeah, this one's nasty.
Make sure you get on the ledges. It's gonna hit something kind of score.
Couldn't make
Never
it up there in
mind.
enough. Yep, I could not make it up there in enough time. However, I'm at full health again. Alright, DW, have a good night. Oh, alright, good night, Slippy. Yeah, you missed me with that one, buddy. Alright, I dipped. Come on, come on.
Nice Express.
Use first aid.
Ah.
I was glad I got out of the middle when I did. Not me, Gramps. You know it's all people, DW. We get people's names screwed up and everything all the time. Oh, that was a cheap shot.
There we go. Build up. Stop some pressure for that. Kill yourself.
Mm-hmm. Are you kidding? Wow, cheap again. That was pretty cool though, I will admit, for the ground coverage that it did. Wow, I got a free meal 3 times in a row.
Wow. I escaped, but just barely. Yeah. You got that. Oh, that's kind of fresh.
it stinks you fall down, but Magmalo.
Oh, is Dragon Ball just coming? There you go.
That is all you right there. At least you stop calling me Foxy. That is a true fact, DW. Let's go. So how do you like playing on that handheld, DW? Is it cool? Oh, I hate this thing. Where's the dog when I need him? Oh, so when that's going on, there's actually an area where you could stand on and shoot them. I didn't realize that.
Oh, well, yeah, if you let the big ball in the middle go off, then you can, after that goes off, it's safe in the middle.
Toasty Buns. What's going on, Toasty Buns? Toasty Buns. Get knocked out. Alright, come on, come on. So, Wiseman's been playing, what, Castlevania?
Yeah.
For retro achievements?
Uh-huh.
You tried to kill, oh yeah, that's a pretty hard thing right there. That's like a yeah, that's like a no-joke, monster in order to fight. Stay down, stay down, stay down. Why did you die, you dumbass? Oh my god, I am horrible tonight, Baron. Baron, the silence says it all.
I'm focused. That's all I've got to say.
I'm just... Alright, we're going full force on this.
Golly, that feels nothing.
Batusa? Yeah, that's me. You got an old new grip for it as well, dude. That's awesome. Fucking game, man. Come on, let's go, buddy. Where's that hard shell powder? Oh, I'm interested. Alright, let's go. Come on.
Go. Or someone else.
Jeez. but I think my free mail is tied to the sword.
Wow, this thing doesn't quit.
No, it doesn't, but let's go. The music's banging. Nope. Wow, right in the damn wall. Come on, get up there, get up there. Bam. Oh. Toasty Buns is Amasutra. Having a problem with that.
Hey, Toasty Bones, welcome in. Sorry, I was kind of focused on the fight there.
Yeah, while I'm reading chat.
Yeah.
Oh,
Welcome
damn,
in, man. Let me toss you a follow.
I got a scale of origin. A scale of origin.
Trying to kill Amatsu and kill failed the quest 30 times. Wow. Yeah, I always like to go in. It's easier solo. It really is easier solo. Just bring because I think you can bring your friends. You can bring your the NPCs with you. Maybe at the very least you can bring your 2 cats. And yeah, I have a lot easier time with people not randomly dying when I go solo, and it has a lot less health, so it doesn't take anywhere near as long. At least that's been my experience. So it's a little bit more intimidating solo, but I think in the end, it is easier, and the boss patterns are a little bit easier to read when you're the only one out there.
There was a lot of stuff I needed for that. Aostra, Orb of Origin, Afflicted Bones. Pistol Dragon Spire. Ooh, Gormagala.
I think Blood Beam too.
Who's hitting Argakuga? I mean, yes, Banas, but that's fine, whatever. Yeah, most of these swords I already have. This one I don't have, the Rajang one.
I'm really surprised with how many Kuliakus I've fought, and I still haven't gotten the small crown. I still haven't gotten either crown for Barrow. I fought 43 of them. Giratodos, I still haven't got the small crown for. on the camp hasn't gotten large crown before. Kind of surprised I've already gotten blue crown for gold rating.
Oh, right, gold and silver. We have fought a lot of them.
We have. How do you feel about picking out, maybe some more Espinoss?
To me, it doesn't matter. How am I not? I'm trying to figure out like weapons and stuff. I really like using the switch axe. Match equipment. So upgrade. Yeah, let's see what I'm up to with this. I need afflicted to bring it up to 10. So let's see, set decorations, can't do it on that. I'm gonna have to go to manage equipment and see what's on my long swords. Gotta start making jewels. I have to start making a lot of jewels. Because a lot of my weapons do not have jewels. So whatever.
Here's one. Hell's Jingle Bells. It's almost that time of year again. I have to deliver a bunch of presents to. Hold on. 2 monsters are setting the place on fire, and my reindeer are scared out of their minds. Help me!
I'm down for
the
that.
children. So
I am
this is gonna
down.
give us probably some kind of Christmas outfit.
I'm so down for that. I don't mind.
We probably want to do either water or ice, I think, for these guys. This is the Magma Omicron and the Blood Orange Beach Den. Water for the beach den. And water for the Omicron. Okay. Water it is then. Oh man, this is a lot more relaxing than trying that giant crab in 3D Night.
That looks horrible, and I was watching you do that, and I'm like, geez, that's... Oof. Alright, so I need a 2 and a 1, so create decorations. Shock for jewel,
I can only imagine it's probably worse for melee to do that giant crab fight, but I think Pierce was the wrong thing to bring for my bow. It would have been better to bring Rapid or Scatter, probably. Well, probably Scatter. It's really kind of hard to hit. Whatever. Anyway. I'm gonna take Rapid next time I try that fight.
Is that more towards the end of the game?
No.
Wow.
It's like middle of high rank or beginning of. Yeah, it's like the beginning of high rank. It would be halfway if it was just Freedom, or sorry, Freedom 2. But it's Freedom Unite, so it's got the extra G rank, so it's only a third of the way through the game. Sort of, kinda, except that high rank is longer than low rank, and G rank is longer than high rank, so.
I haven't badged Airsoft yet, no. I have to sit down, I really have to play that, and I need time. Might do it over the weekend. I gotta change my room around again, but that's about it. I'm gonna put the desk in the corner over there. I'm gonna put all the retro TV and everything on this wall over here. So I gotta redo all of this. I gotta have add LEDs, and it's just I got a busy schedule at work that I'm currently, dealing with.
Blacker, what he said. I don't know. I'm not doing too great on RA stuff either. I've got a bunch of variety of achievements from a bunch of different games because I couldn't really settle on anything I wanted to play, and I was in a bunch of meetings today that really took all my focus. So I wasn't even playing anything today. Well, no, I guess during my lunch break I played a little bit of Harmony of Distance, Castlevania. Harmony of
Okay.
Distance.
That's an awesome game.
I think I might, next time I try Castlevania, I might go for that one. Because it's easier. it's more of a RPG than a platformer. So. Anywho. Wolfie says this month has been a write-off for work, been gaming instead.
I wish.
I don't know. We've got a release that, well, we've got patches that came out that we had to code for last week, and we've got another patch coming out next week, where I work. So it's been a little bit busy. We have all these new integrations with like a whole new system, and it's been a rough rollout. Just a lot of things breaking left and right. Oh, I thought we forgot to grab this stuff. Okay.
Iron Buddy. I was on 8 hours worth of meetings today. Literally 8, like back to back to back. I had 5 minutes to eat lunch before the next meeting started. I am beyond burnt out. Tomorrow there are more meetings that I have to sit on. And one of them is at 10 o'clock in the morning to 10:30, so the hell with that. But, I was hopefully going to say, I'm going to sleep a little bit later. Nope, that ain't happening. Then, yeah, it's just...
10 o'clock isn't too bad for starting a meeting. Just gotta hit the bed early enough.
Yeah, I don't like, I don't like doing that. But I'm gonna have to.
Most of my coworkers are out in Wisconsin, so sometimes they'll schedule meetings for like 8:30. That's like...
No, in the morning?
Yeah.
Oh. I already made more money than last year at the end of last month, so why not take a break? Jesus God, what the hell? So I take it then you are not salary? You are? I don't know.
Ooh.
Probably gonna take a break Friday.
I remember hearing something about a mental health day that you were taking.
Oh, I was supposed to. Yeah, that never happened.
Oh.
What was that, like Monday or something? I said that? Yeah, okay, now. I'm taking next week off anyway, so I won't be streaming. Where are you going on holiday for next week? I took off Monday and Tuesday for Halloween. Tuesday's Halloween.
Oh boy.
You got a free house?
This is a little bit more manageable than that one. Oh, and of course he does this now.
Dude, that pine cone really in an ideal spot.
Watch your health. You are really low on health.
I'm dodging out of there. I'll let those two beat each other up. Yeah, there's gotta be something at the store. Maybe I'll start an RPG. I don't know, what RPGs did you have in mind? Oh wow, are they like beating each other up?
They're beating me up.
Well,
There we go. Down one.
let's change the tire. You've only played it on GameCube. Do you own it on GameCube? That's one I definitely want to buy on GameCube. Fire Emblem. I know Foxy has that one. I was asking him about it if it was worth it. Golden Sun's a really good game if you want to get into that. I mean, the only real, you know, you're talking about time off, the only, I think the next time I'm off is the first week of January.
Alright, there's one down.
Did you knock him out or kill him? Oh, you knocked him out.
Captain.
Wow, is he powerful?
if you can break the, if you can hit the, where he's red and break it, it'll be down for quite a while.
And what games do you have on GameCube? DW.
God. Oh, that's the wrong thing.
Oh, you got the modded GameCube with the optical drive taken out? Makes sense. Oh, Vince drops in with the Goku. Hello, Vance. We are still here if you want to join us.
Hey, Vance. Yeah, we are just rocking some, doing some event quests that we hadn't done before. This one was a Christmas quest, actually. Christmas/Halloween, because we were talking about Nightmare Before Christmas, which is kind of a combo movie. And there was a quest that was fighting fiery foes that were trying to interrupt the Christmas season. It's kind of a twofer here. Let me give you a shout out, sir. So, for anyone watching, Vance is a really awesome streamer, does a ton of Deathless runs on games like Castlevania 3, Kid Dracula, Mega Man Wily Wars has been his recent thing. Here he is doing an Alucard run in Dracula 3. Just amazing gamer, massive respect. He also plays Monster Hunter with us every once in a while. So, very cool dude. Do follow. I also note that my Streamlabs bot is not up and responding to shoutouts. Let me see what the deal is with that. Closing that one. I have a million tabs open. That probably is not helping. Not responding. I wonder if I can just, Oh, somehow it disabled CloudBot. That's weird. There he is. He's back. Let's try the shout-out business once more.
Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men?
Moving like a slow tank right now. Ah, you get a good dinner?
I don't know.
The hunting goes pretty okay. We haven't failed anything yet. Stan has been using all of our feints. But we haven't failed anything yet. You still here, Stan?
Yeah, I'm here. I've been doing really crappy.
It's alright though. We've been taking Geode with us. Geode makes up for both of us. Really the bestest kitty.
I don't even know what that gave us for an event quest.
Oh, I should have paid more attention too. Usually it gives like some kind of item you can turn in for layered armor. So maybe like a Santa suit or something. That would be my guess. Let me see here. Blacksmith. Do you have layered armor? Special. You have any new ones? Oh. At least since the last time I've visited, he's got bandana tickets for making a face scarf. And
That one I have, Arthur.
the Gumby ears, bunny ears ticket. Look at that monstrosity.
That's pretty bad. Is that what you look like without your stuff on?
Yeah, because I've been rocking, when I do my elemental weapons, I rock the gear from Wolmagar, or whatever his name is. The Frankenstein guy.
Gorgolem.
Yeah. Somewhere along the line I got some ancient fragments. Put this gear. Very cyberpunk. Very cyberpunk-ish. Cherry.
What are these?
This one I like quite a bit. I think I did craft it. I'm not a big fan of that one. Or that one.
Nah, that one looks blah.
There's one you might like.
That's pretty cool. Goki.
Yeah, Akuma from Street Fighter, or Goki.
That one's awesome.
This is the usual New Year's outfit. Here's the spring outfit. Here's the winter outfit. But those already had the winter card tickets for those. Those are from some high level quests rather than master.
What the hell? That's so weird. I don't see anything.
Yeah, I don't know what was the new one we got out of that. Oh well. Should we do another one? Or event quest?
Well, whatever you want to do. Burn.
We could do this one. Season Desert Boost. I think Ice for Season Desert Boost.
Heart of the Warrior. Should tell you like where the latest event quests are. So let's do search.
Hey, Manny Bounce. Welcome in. I don't suppose you're related at all to many hours. Looks like I followed you, so welcome in. I know you from some other channel. I'll give you a shout out here, sir. We are doing a double stream with Saiyan 199, who I should give a shout out to. I should give a shout out to your main channel, huh? But we're on this channel, on my channel, and on Scanline Heroes, which is a team channel, and we're doing a dual stream here. So you can, I've got a link in the pinned link to multi-switch. So you can watch both at the same time, or you can watch one or the other and get whichever camera you prefer to see the action. What was I looking up? I was looking up Seething Desert.
Check the event quest, a icy blade so bright.
Is that Volcana?
I don't know, it says an event quest. I'm going through all of them right now.
Yeah, ice.
They have the Street Fighter one. I think that one's gone.
The Street Fighter one was a high rank. It was 2 Rajongs. I forget what it was called. There's a lengthy one more.
Ooh, Rajang's Holiday Special. You get a special sticker. Vance might want a special sticker.
Swole Simeon silliness all the way.
Good old fish Rampage. USJ Shrine Showdown. That one looks interesting.
Well, anyway, let's do this dual Thieves and Desert Goose. He's pretty spooky. Got the purple flames.
Yeah, sure, I'm down for that. What, Bezelgoose? Bezelgoose is, Blast, I believe.
Yeah, he does blast, yeah, and he's weak to ice.
Ice and Dragon, probably. We should do some, you know what, I didn't even think of it now that I'm into the Switchblades. We should do some Volcana Switchblade. He doesn't like Volcana.
Who doesn't like Volcana?
You don't. I don't think you do.
No, I don't have a problem with Volcana.
Volcana is here and there. Yeah, Volcana Towing and wow. That's a 10. Any Deora Dragon Scales.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of ice in this game at all. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to bring the special blade out for this.
I'll do a shout out for someone. Looks like this was oh, I remember watching you play this game. I don't remember what it's called, but I remember watching you play that one. It's kind of a roguelike-ish, if I remember right. Very kind of Smash TVS. Yeah, I'll shout out Scanline Heroes as well.
Scanline Heroes!
Ah. Always more news. Here was, Ken, I think, playing, Robin Hood? I think that's Robin Hood.
That's Hook
Or Hook.
on the Super Nintendo.
It's a Robin
Nah.
Hood game.
It's an okay-ish type of game, I guess.
Is that on NES, or is that Super Nintendo?
That's Super Nintendo, that one.
Ah. Ken has never even seen Hook? I can't say he's missing a lot. That's a kind of mad movie.
I like Hook.
I mean, when I was a kid, it was fun, what I heard, but not worth rewatching.
Hook, I used to get those ping mixers from Home Depot that kind of look like swords, and then I would put on the end of the movie, and then when the chubby dude, Thud, I think his name was, he would go, "Bangarang, Peter," and like, you know, they were on this ship and stuff like that. I would, you know, and they're like, "Lost boys, get rank," and like, you know, they were all running around and stuff like that. I would pretend to, you know, fight the pirates when I was younger. And the silence from Baron pretty much says you either need psychiatric help or Thank you for burning my brain cells. I didn't really need to know that.
I mean, we were all kids at one point. We all did, you know, play different things. Like, I remember there was a summer camp thing that I was at where we dressed up like, it was different themes every year we went, and one of the years was pirates, so we all dressed up like pirates, and we said R a lot, and one year the theme was like Knights of the Round Table, Camelot, so we all
So
got,
cool.
Who
Who were you?
Well, we were ourselves, we were just like, we cut up a bunch of cardboard and made ourselves armor and cardboard swords, and we had
Oh my
like
god, that is awesome.
we had like a war in the field. It was pretty fun.
I played with real swords with stuff like that because, oh my lord, fencing is big in my family. So my father took up fencing. My father's uncle, so my great uncle, did fencing. Like it's been in like generation, my family generation for years, so I took fencing as well. So I would be like, yeah, I'm gonna battle the pirates stuff and whatever. Fencing's like, I don't think it's predominantly in the United States anymore, unless if you're gonna watch it for the Summer Olympics. But they do have a fencing team in the United States and everything else, so I think that's the only real Olympic sport I watch is fencing, swimming. Currently writing apologies to them. You just discovered direct messages in Discord. Does Vance have a Discord of his own?
I don't know. Oh. I wouldn't worry about it too much, man.
Sounds like a family of carpenters. It would have been easier to do that than to take fencing, to be honest with you. Jeez. Oh, where am I? Oh, ooh, I got a puppet spider. My friend. This is one of my favorite monsters. I just like the way he looks and everything.
Oh yeah, it does this?
Yeah, I like his... I think he would be an awesome guy to fight Godzilla.
Mm.
Damn, I set myself on fire.
Lots of strings down here if you like.
Yeah, those little spiders walking around are creepy. I'm getting out of here. Is he over here? He is.
Alright, we already beat up a bit on the magma Almadron, so I'm just gonna keep going after him. And it looks like we went back to our base camp, so I'm just gonna port there.
Oh, I'm going after... Oh, he's seething? Crap. I need to watch myself explicitly in this battle, because he is a seething one, which is going to be a little bit harder.
There was a Mario Kart 8 tourney. Oh, that's cool. I'm not great or anything at Mario Kart, but I play with the nieces a lot. And we've actually seen some of it. Nacho is what my niece goes by. Had some good time with that. Good fun.
Mario Kart 8, get out of there! Oh my god. Baron, I'm not allowed to be by myself in these games. I need parental supervision, because I keep on dying. Like, what?
Let me tell you, man.
doesn't even look in the chat too. I can't. Alright, let's do this. Hunter loadout. Nope. Bench
I
items.
messed that up. There we go. Done.
Alright. Here we go. Now I ate. I'm completely ready to do this. Oh, you playing Tetris? I think those 8.5 hours of meetings just completely went to me today. Dash juice. Well done steak. Archo powder. And let's go. Cool. You're beating up on... Where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay.
Yeah, almost wrong. Because we already beat up on the sound, so I just figured might as well.
Yeah, he's so close to us anyway. Alright, let's go.
Ah.
Done. Okay. This way. And there's Baron fighting him.
Missing. Dang it! Ah. Oh, he's running. You scared him. You scared him.
This time, hopefully, I should do much better.
Oh wow. I thought he was gonna fire that off before I would get home. He did not. Ah!
Don't go using that tail.
Take it off? No! Dang it. Dang it. That's way too...
Nope. He's way too squirrely.
Yeah.
Free meal again. Good.
Drop the out. Stuff though. Oh well.
Whoa. All right, come on, buddy. Let's go. Yeah. Knock me in the air, will you? Well, we'll see how much I put up with that. Where is he? Oh yeah, let's dodge. Do those red like piles of rock? Yeah, they explode. Okay, that will answer my question. Now I dodged that, but I didn't really, I don't think I dodged it too much. It was paralyzed. I'm going right in.
Yeah, I think so. I hear Sketchagoose. Okay, open up the train.
Man, I really like using the switch axe.
There we
Okay,
go.
no one's paying attention to me. Keep note of the immunizer. That'll give me more health. Picked up all those. Here he is. That was perfect timing that he came here.
Indeed. There we go. Go. Got time.
Oh my lord, the combos I pulled off.
There you
Jeez,
go.
I didn't stop.
Nice
That was
work.
awesome. Yeah, I redeemed myself. This Baron says nothing. The room falls quiet.
What? No, I said good work. I'm here. I'm impressed. You're breathing a sigh of relief after that, man.
That was fun. At the end, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Well, you really could get some good chain combos off with this switch axe, though.
Oh yeah, especially in sword mode.
Yeah, it's much. So the power of this is actually a lot better than the what is it, the longsword itself. Oh no, really? It's out of commission right now?
What is his switch?
I think it's his stream room that he goes into to stream.
Oh.
True, you could chat. Yeah, what is it, like your stream room and stuff? Oh, I'm redoing, like, I'm completely redoing mine.
Again?
Yeah, I was saying before, I don't like the way it is right now, and I'm gonna have to rearrange everything in the room and stuff.
I'm leaving the kill to you, sir. But yeah, Vance, we appreciate you. Even if you're not playing with us, we appreciate you coming and joining us. Hanging out.
Just where my TV is that I normally will play like the retro games on and stuff, while my kids come in here and play like Roblox or whatever it is. I can't sit and play like the games that I want on the TV because the TV is like right against the wall, so there's no real room to put anything down. Like I have a beanbag that's over there, but it really is uncomfortable to play retro on that because it's right up against the wall. So I'm gonna have to redo all of that and I figured out like where the walls are and everything, in the sense of like the dimensions and the TV stand and what I'm gonna put.
Right.
I think I'm gonna put the Saturns on the Saturn and the Neo Geo on the desk. But that's I was leading to that when I was asking you at the start of the stream, how do you like, is there any like a real easy way to transfer programs from one computer to another?
You were asking me that?
Yeah, like right when the stream started, and then like we started our stream and started talking about RA, because I have the computer that I just built, and I updated the graphics card, so now I have to move everything off of the laptop that I currently have and put that onto the new computer.
I see.
So I was thinking like the easiest way to probably do that is just USB drive, create a folder, and then just that's it.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy way to do it. Oh, you got kicked out of your room, man? Thought so. Oh, looks like a friend coming down.
Pretty much maintenance. Yeah, I could see that.
Nice. Bezelgoose on Bezelgoose action.
The colors in this. Oh, the colors. Yeah, when you bike, for me especially, when it's always something I'm trying to change, or there's always something I can do better in it, or whatever. So I do that.
Oh,
He left too.
whew. We're just doing lots of damage to these guys.
Is this him? Yeah, this is him over here.
Huh? No, that's the other one. The one that we've been beating on is he went east.
Let's go that way. There he is. Where are the bugs? Wrong monster I hit. But luckily that paid off in my direction, because I avoided his super move. Oh, I was gonna... Nice job, yeah, I was gonna do that. That was a good one.
Alright. Grab. Foot camp.
Oh, you're gonna grab the Rathalos?
Not necessarily. I'm just gonna grab more traps and stuff. But grabbing the Rathalos wouldn't be a bad idea. Because it's on the move. Yeah, I can get there. That.
Alright, there he is. Draw his attention to the fish. Now he's like, oh, she's the fish.
Got the rest.
Nicely done on that one. Oh, he got me with his flamethrower. Oh, hell, oh wow, I thought we were gonna have to fight the Rathalos, but did he leave? Oh, come on.
It's not going far.
Oh, I thought he was gonna do that explosion to drop down. That was it right there. Okay. Let me just get back up. I'll re-heal. That was funny. It said Tigrex appeared, and I'm like, what am I doing in the game? And then I realized we're not in World. Because my name in World is Tigrex. That's interesting.
Alright.
There he is.
His face is gonna blow up here in a minute. Probably. There we go.
Oh, come on.
Put down a trap over here. Get to it. Ah! There we go.
Excellent.
Put up both my traps just in case. Got him though.
Oh, it's just... Excellent. Oh, man. That was a good one. You getting tired?
I'm doing okay so far. How about you?
I'm not bad at all.
I'm curious. Oh, we got an ocean ticket. Reward for vanquishing 2 Skyborn Scourges can be exchanged for layered armor. Ocean ticket. Okay.
That actually sounds pretty good.
We got some Magmadron parts. 3 monsters in 30 minutes? That wasn't too bad. Ooh, we can now
No,
forge the Elfin Crown. Sorry,
The what crown?
we can forge the Elfin Crown. Layered armor set.
This I have to see.
Sorry, I was chatterboxing there and interrupted you. What were we saying?
No, you said I was asking you what armor we can craft. So you said it's the forged the layer armor.
Yeah, Elfin Crown is said at the end there. So that would be under special. Oh, it's just one piece. The Elfin Crown.
Yeah, that's stinky. I wish it was a full set.
Yeah. Well, whatever. I'm gonna... That's cool, huh?
Here, you know what? Let's actually be smart about it, and let's take a look and see.
That was that magma almondron is my tent, so I can craft a poster now.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool. I like those posters. You got me addicted to them in the room. They're cool looking though, I will admit. The artwork's phenomenal.
I mean, it is basically just the same one that appears in the Hunter notes, but still kind of cool. Alright. Actually, tell you what, why don't you find a quest? I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. I will be right back. And
Monster Hunter now, Monster Hunter now. Is there a Halloween event going on for Monster Hunter Rise? Monster Hunter Rise Events Quest. Trying to look to see what. Yo, what's up, DW? The Blossom layered armor. Event quest. Challenge Quest 4. I was specifically looking for Halloween event in Monster Hunter Rise 2024. No, 2023. And I'm trying to see because it says Halloween, we'll see a pumpkin hunt, whatever. This is Monster Hunter now. I'm not looking up now, I'm looking up Rise. Sunbreak, maybe it's Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter. Wednesday, October 25th, 2023, 9 a.m. to Tuesday, October 31st is the pumpkin event. What is this? Halloween lineup on Monster Hunter now. Everything is Monster Hunter now. There is nothing set for Monster Hunter Rise. I cannot believe that. Jeez, that's rough. All right. I don't know. I don't like you go. So the weirdest thing that I'm trying to figure out is when you go to the Meow Meow over here, the Meow Meow carrier, it comes up and it says right here, new event quests available, earn special rewards. So I know I'm gonna try one more time and take a look. Just and event quests, challenges, event quest scheduling roadmaps. This is very good press.
Here we are back. There we go. Since we just did a Christmas themed one earlier, this is a little appropriate.
Diver layered armor for troubled waters. It's a quest rank 6. That's pretty cool. I would like that if you want to go after the diver layered armor.
Sure, that's an event. High rank?
Troubled waters, star 6.
Troubled waters. Troubled paradise? Troubled waters. Okay.
So this is high rank, right?
Yes. Should be pretty easy.
Cool. Mizitsune?
Yeah, I think fire is probably what we want to go with for this group.
Okay, I'll change.
Fire or thunder would probably work pretty well. Go with this one.
The 5, I don't want that. What is this? 2 and 8. Volvidon. Alright. Definitely going to go with fire. I have the event lists open. Party sticker set. Oh, apparently I already ate. It's interesting. No, did I eat? I didn't. It says you to meal. Well, alright, whatever. Fine. Yeah, Thunder's definitely going to be your best bet with all of these.
Yeah, thunder or fire would work pretty well. I went fire, so if you go with thunder, we'll be the fire and thunder bros.
Ocean ticket. Skyborn, whatever. So I don't know what that ocean ticket does, but I'm ready.
Oh, you can use it for layered armor. That was the crown thing you were looking at earlier.
Oh, okay, okay.
So I went ahead and built that, even though it's not especially good looking. But whatever. Whatevs. Do you want to go boss? It's a little overkill, but I'm gonna go ahead and armor skin up and demon powder.
Yeah, you're right. I think I'm gonna use that too. No, I'm just gonna. We should be good to go right after that. So now with something like this, they all come out one right after the other, right?
Once you beat one, the next will come out pretty quick. And they'll come out if you take too long, regardless.
Oh wow, I actually wrote them. That's pretty cool. I couldn't do that with the sword.
Oh yeah, you can like inject him or whatever, and use your like blow up your switchblade. Pretty cool. Dang it, I messed that up.
Almost got him.
There we go. I guess I don't need to do that. Let's just do this. Back to camp to refill.
Let's see. Where?
And that's it. That's why you bring farcasters.
Yeah, I never brought Farcasters until I started playing with Baron.
Not even World?
No, I never brought him in World.
No.
The only time I ever brought a Farcaster in World was when I fought Alatreon. Everything else, no. And with Fatalis, I would get down so much, it was like I was using a Farcaster.
Oh.
It was just horrible. Alright, so yeah, let's go.
You better this time, Nets. Oh, you did too much damage. I missed the dance.
Wait, I did too much damage?
Yeah.
What'd you miss, to ride it?
Yeah.
Wow, that attack was far. I wasn't expecting that. Thank you. Is that a gun hammer you're using?
Don't think so.
The hammer looks like a gun. Yeah, it does. It looks like the barrel of a gun. It's actually pretty cool.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think that had enough range like that, but...
Oh, you got double. It's okay.
So I have a shock trap ready to go.
I will also have a shotgun ready to go. Momentarily.
Oh, you used the Farcaster again.
Show you. This game kind of gives you a billion of them.
Yeah, it's true.
So, might as well.
Any day now to come out. My dog got a little tired there. And here is our... is this the final one?
Yep, of this trio. I just want you to flip your slippery than the Amazon.
That's true. Yeah, this one's a pain sometimes. The violet one's a pain to fight.
Yep. Once I hit him. There we go.
In the wall it goes.
Oh, what? How did I avoid those?
Wow, you got gated by the fence.
Well, I wasn't trying to write him off. I was just trying to write him to the Galactum. Just those first extra. But I somehow missed them.
That is so cool. When you fall off the monster, you take your sword and dig it into the ground to stop yourself. That's such like a Final Fantasy move.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I like that. All right, shut up, shut up.
Trap over here. I'm gonna come to the trap. Oh. There we go. Maybe. Come to the trap. It's not behaving. Here. Sock trap is better.
I was actually gonna do. I was like, oh, I think I should drop one of the traps. That was awesome though.
Go. Drop the tiny over here. Ugh.
Yeah, that one wasn't so bad.
No, I mean, high rank is, for us now, with master rank here, high rank's pretty easy. We got diving tickets out of that.
2 diving tickets. How many did you get?
I got 2.
Forge layer armor. Elven crown. Oh, it's the one from World.
Yep, same diver armor.
Yeah, it's my armor from World.
Ah.
No, is it? No, my armor from World's the other trail. I don't think I ever put on something else. Is there another one you wanted to do?
What time is it now? 9:20? The night is still young. I think I got one more in me.
Alright, yeah, we can definitely do that.
Do one more of this quest I haven't done yet. I guess we could take on another season Bedford Boots.
We could if you want.
Sure. In the Infernal Springs. Go back to my
That's
ice skate. This one was a New Year's event. Fortune color again.
What do we get for this one?
I don't know. I haven't done this one before.
Oh,
This is-
right, it won't. Let's say.
Yeah, it is master rank. So it's gonna be a bit more difficult than the last one.
That's true. Those guys were easy.
There might be a largest size or something if it's since it's only one of them. So He might hit hard. I need 4 more of these guys anyway, so... One more down. I guess I already have a largest and the smallest, too. Oh well.
I ate. I'm gonna... Done. I'm ready. So you ever heard of a game called Sakura Wars?
Yeah, Sakura Tyson. It's kind of a visual
Is-
novel meets some kind of RPG.
Do you think it's a good game?
I have not played it, so no comment.
Just gonna try it out and see how that was. That's not good either. So let's see. I used the BIOS and still couldn't get it to work. I couldn't find a good ROM for Chocobo board game. Was looking today. Saturn works for me on. Well, for that core. Yeah, it was already developer used. No, wow, really? For Saturn. Saturn for me works on RA. That's the crazy thing.
Oh, we'll be talking about playing that Fistful game?
Cosmic.
Oh, Cosmic. Okay.
Yeah, RA is a little. I mean, it Saturn's, from what I heard from Foxy's, a little finicky. There's a lot of good Japanese Saturn games out there, though. Surprisingly, I mean, amazing games that we never got. Yeah, pay attention to the fish.
I would focus on the tail if I were you.
Okay.
Ow. Oh, boy. Whoa.
I
Okay.
want to let me cancel out of an animation. Yeah, that ram didn't hit me.
Yeah.
Come on, move, move, move. Oh, yeah, that was just about right there.
Wow, he's going a lot harder than he normally does.
So if not just coming to stay with you, is she on vacation?
Oh yeah. She's on fall vacation. Is it fall break?
They get full vacation. That's awesome.
Yeah, I never got fall vacation.
Neither did I. What the hell? Damn. Is she there a week?
No, just the weekend.
Well, if there's gonna be Monster Hunter shenanigans, I'm there.
It might be.
I'll stream on my own. Yeah, my own channel. We do a dual stream on that.
Ooh.
Whoa. Yeah, Cosmic, I don't know with the BIOS and everything because I have that all like set up. I used the BIOS folder that was in Scanline Heroes, and I just basically did all like everything it said. I dropped everything in the folder, restarted RetroArch, tried Saturn. I just made sure my GPU was focused more on RetroArch because Saturn is like super heavy, and that was it, and I was able to get everything done.
Oh yeah, focusing helped a lot, or prioritizing rather.
Yeah,
Right.
I had that problem with the audio. My audio was shot, and I was getting like annoyed, and I was trying to see if I can get Albert Odyssey to work for RA, and my audio was extremely delayed. But I fixed everything, which works, so. Wow, we are smacking him to no end. Bring him over here, your cat's ready.
MVP as usual, Gio. Good job. Good job, dude. Such a good cat.
I wonder if the Switch X is this good in World.
I mean, it's what I rock the world.
Is it good?
I like it. Careful.
Oh yeah, my health is a little low. That's right. Man, I get free meal in this game more than I do in World. And I have free meal maxed out in World. Alright, if you're gonna throw a temper tantrum, you're done. Oh, that was cheap. Alright, let's go. Cosmic, did you take the BIOS from Scanlines? And also, I guess the new up-to-date build for Retro Arch and all the cores too. You upgrade all the cores. I think it's twice every week. I really hope it works because I don't want to see you miss out on a lot of great Saturn games. So I really hope it works for you. There's a lot of good Saturn games that are out there. Hopefully whatever Wolfie's telling you to do works. Maybe like something new. Because my computer is old. My computer is 9 years old. Totally whiffed on that one. Damn.
I whiffed on that one too. I gotta go restock.
Oh, I need to sharpen.
There's only like 2 good Saturn games. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, only
Um,
two good Saturn games. What is this blasphemy you speak of, sir?
I mean, both Slash are good. So this one, Two Gunner's okay. It's not great. It's okay.
Which one?
Tomb Raider.
On Saturn?
Yeah.
I never played it on Saturn.
It was
Played
originally
on
on Saturn.
Wait, the first Tomb Raider was originally on Saturn?
I believe so.
I always thought it was PlayStation.
I mean, it came out on PlayStation later.
Oh, Saturn sucks. That's one of my favorite systems.
It's not as good as Dreamcast. I'll give them that.
Yeah, Dreamcast is much better. Much better, but Saturn's like... Saturn's my, like, happy place. Oh, I love it. Like, I can sit and play Saturn almost all the time. The fighting games on Saturn are amazing. Dreamcast is worse.
Really?
I could see some of the games on Dreamcast sucking, but Saturn is... I'm with DW. I love Dreamcast. Dreamcast, like Ikaruga, you got Power Stone 1 and 2, Cannon Spike.
Oh, yeah,
What's your
Cannon
first
Spike.
favorite Cannon Spikes?
Of course, I say that not having played it, but having watched it. Sorry. Same with Bolt
It's
Slash.
good.
I haven't actually played either of those, but they look
It's
a lot of fun.
it's amazing. Cannon Spike is such a... My friend gave me Cannon Spike, and he was like, here, and because I helped him with a bunch of stuff, and it's a great game.
So, Cosmic, I'll
Or
say
if you
this.
include Game
So,
Boy.
Outrun is great. Sega made Outrun, Sega made Daytona, Sega made Yakuza, Sega made
Shinobi.
I haven't played Shinobi, so I can't comment on that. But they did get Yuzo Koshiro to do some of the music for one of the sequels. So I don't know. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of the
FMT.
Sonic games, and the Sonic games are kind of the flagship games for Sega. There's a lot of really bad Sonic games.
Yeah, there are. I'm not a fan of Sonic games at all. Splatterhouse 2, Splatterhouse 3.
Is that Sega?
Namco, but it was produced specifically for Genesis. But if you're talking about Sega-specific games, Persona 5.
Well, if
Atlas, yes, but
Sega owns Atlas, but Atlas isn't Sega, I would say. I would still differentiate those.
acquisition of Sega, basically.
I mean, it's an acquisition of Sega.
So DW, what is your so Dreamcast is your second favorite console? What's your first, and your third would include Game Boy? I would have to say mine is my first, like my favorite console is Saturn. My second favorite's Neo Geo, and my third is Super Nintendo. I love yeah, Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis. But Saturn's my all-time favorite console. I have a lot of games on Genesis. I have like I think over 400 games on Genesis, but I don't know. I played more Genesis, but Super Nintendo to me is a solid RPG system. And I feel like, you know, Saturn was good for the fighting, it was good for some of the RPGs. You know, Albert Odyssey, Dragon Force I think Dragon Force is a phenomenal game. So is Albert Odyssey, and of course Magic Knight is I think I talk more about Magic Knight than I do Castlevania.
I mean, I will say that like Saturn definitely has some weak spots in as much as it was the age of everybody going 3D, and it really couldn't do 3D very well. Even though it did get Tomb Raider. And Tomb Raider was a huge game in the long rank of games or whatever. But I think Tomb Raider was still like tank controls at that point. And I think that just like the first one, I would say like on in the grand scheme of things, the first one's not a great game anymore. It was great when it came out, but it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't as good a game as like Super Mario 64 or something like that, or Spyro. Spyro was amazing.
You know, it was really awesome system too. And Oaz and I had this discussion.
The SG-1000.
No, hell no. Hell no. Hell no, no. No, he could take his SG-1000, I told him, and bring it back to Germany. No, the, GameCube. GameCube is a solid.
Animal Crossing, it got, I think Bot Detectives was on, that one, and maybe Radiata Stories. That one, the card-based. Actually, I don't remember which of those is card-based. Anywho, I think I should probably go do a bunch of stuff. Because, like I said, Dontra's coming tomorrow, so I gotta prep some stuff.
Yeah, I agree.
Make sure got fresh sheets and stuff, because I bet she's gonna sleep in, and so on and so forth. Anywho,
I'm gonna read probably Master Welsh, because Master Welsh is on playing Medieval, and I happen to love Medieval.
We should do that. We should rate Master Welsh. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. Thank you for coming out for the RA review. Thanks for sticking around. Whoever stuck around for Monster Hunter. Hope you guys had a good time. Hope you learned about some new games from RA sets, and maybe have something interesting to check out. Yeah, and had some good fun with Monster Hunter. Played some fun event quests. Fought some monsters. Oh, one thing I should do before the break.
Hey, Cosmic.
I'm gonna go check out that poster.
One other thing before tomorrow, from what I know with OWAS, we're going to be doing oh geez, I can't remember it. We're supposed to be doing Super Nintendo tomorrow with OWAS. So if you could think of horrible, and I mean gut-wrenching Super Nintendo games that you guys want us to pay, it's going to be the same thing as before, where you pay like 1,000 points and I play something, but it's going to be Super Nintendo tomorrow. I'm only debating on whether or not I should actually run my original system or just run it on RetroArch, but I'm probably going to be playing like, it's going to be all Halloween themed type of games tomorrow, so I'm going to have to go through them and take a look and then see from there. So, yeah. So, get ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a lot of fun with that, and that's it. So,
yep, and I will continue to be doing if I can.
Aaron made a good list.
Yeah.
Oh no. No, 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 no. I have to
They're
see the
not
list.
horrible games. They're just spooky games. But anyway, I was gonna say I'll be continuing to play some spooky games, and I'll try to move this guy up as a November game, Cosmic. I guess I can play one of the ones that's on RA, so maybe the one of the PS2 ones, or maybe one of the PSP ones, or DS. It came out on so many systems.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, so have a good night, everybody.
Thanks, everyone. See you tomorrow.
Stay classy, Wolfie. Master Roach. And I will see you guys out on my channel with a safe space. Why not?
Commander, you've rained on my glorious parade. For this, I'm sending everything I've got at you. But I won't let you have the satisfaction of catching me. I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism.
Space!
Space!
I love that clip so much. Anyway, see you guys later. Okay. And
Wow.